John Calvin on Psalm 19, verses 2 through 6. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night sheweth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. Day after day they pour forth speech, night after night they display knowledge. Philosophers, who have more penetration into those matters than others, understand how the stars are arranged in such beautiful order that notwithstanding their immense number there is no confusion. But to the ignorant and unlettered, the continual succession of days is a more undoubted proof of the providence of God. David, therefore, having spoken of the heavens, does not here descend from them to other parts of the world, but from an effect more sensible and nearer our apprehension, he confirms what he has just now said, namely, that the glory of God not only shines, but also resounds in the heavens. David here teaches, from the established alternations of days and nights, that the course and revolutions of the sun and moon and stars are regulated by the marvelous wisdom of God. If, indeed, we are as attentive as we ought to be, even one day would suffice to bear testimony to us of the glory of God, and even one night would be sufficient to perform to us the same office. But when we see the sun and moon performing their daily revolutions, the sun by day appearing over our heads, and the moon succeeding in its turn, the sun ascending by degrees while at the same time he approaches nearer us, and afterwards bending his course so as to depart from us little by little, and when we see that by this means the length of the days and nights is regulated, and that the variation of their length is arranged according to a law so uniform and invariably to recur at the same points of time in every successive year, we have in this a much brighter testimony to the glory of God. David, therefore, with the highest reason, declares that although God should not speak a single word to men, yet the orderly and useful succession of days and nights eloquently proclaims the glory of God, and that there is now left to men no pretext for ignorance. For, since the days and nights perform towards us so well and so carefully the office of teachers, we may acquire, if we are duly attentive, a sufficient amount of knowledge under their tuition. There is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. Different nations differ from each other as to language, but the heavens have a common language to teach all men, without distinction.